Hello again from Scouse Farm. I'm going to give you a little short video now on well, I can't really do it very well with one hand, so I've started it, but you'll see now what I'm talking about. And it's a carrot harvest. So Lorna at Monday Corner, another YouTube channel, she put a video out harvesting carrots from containers yesterday, and I seen quite a bit of roof fly damage on some carrots that I've previously harvested, but it just seems to be happening to everyone. So I thought, well, why not just take them out of the container now? And you can see there where the watering can is, just to the right of that, I've got a bowl of water with some carrots I've pulled out of that tub, and then next to that, to the right, that's where I'm putting the carrot tops, and I'll tell you why I'm doing that very, very shortly. It's a bit cloudy today. I've got the sun in the background there, like a unusual burst of light on the camera, but looks like we've got a bit of rain on the way, I think. So I'll get this done as quick as I can. I'm actually standing here with my top off in the garden because I've been digging and I'm sweating, but that's for another day. So let's get in and show the start of the show. Now, if you remember from a previous video, and if I've done it right, at some point in this video you'll see a link to it up here somewhere on your screen, and that was like how to plant carrots using a pizza base. So it might sound daft to some of the new subscribers, but just have a look at that video, and it's a nice easy tip to show you how to plant carrots in a container using nothing but a pizza base with a few holes poked in it. And that's mainly just to stop them all bunching up together, because carrot seeds, for those who don't know, are very, very thin. They'll just fly away with a little bit of wind, and they're very difficult to just put where you want them. So like onion seeds and leek seeds, I think those little black ones, they're quite heavy for a small seed, so you can literally place them where you want them and they won't blow away. But with carrots, it's a bit difficult. So let's look at what we've got so far. And I've left the carrot tops on just so some of you don't think I'm cheating and I've bought a bag of carrots and just thrown them in a bowl. So you can see they are actually harvested carrots, because most of them I've still got the carrot tops on, and some of them I've taken off and put the carrot tops in here just for now to store them, but I'll tell you about that shortly, so stick around till the end. But look at this one small 12-litre container, which is this little like a hydroponic container. Let's say urban farmers in cities use them to grow certain plants, but these are the preferred method to grow them plants, and they are really good for growing food as well. So that's why I've got quite a few of them. It's not for the other reason. But look at these, and I'm checking them. When I'm checking them, I'm surprised, because there have been loads of roof fly around in this garden, and they got to the carrots that were over here. So I had carrots growing there from that post this way by the wine cork birdhouse. So this was just full of carrots, and a few of them got munched up by root fly. But these in the containers seem to have been very well protected, and I am over the moon at the size of some of these. I did not expect this to be such a good harvest. And I mean, look at that, that's literally like a bag of carrots that you buy in the shop, and the depth of orange on it as well makes me think that it's going to be a very tasty little morsel. And we've got obviously little tiddlers like these, but they all go in. If you've got tiddlers like this, you don't need to really peel them, just cut the top bit off, which is this green bit, and then once you've got a fair few of them together, I don't think it's a waste and throw them out. Mash them, make a carrot mash, so you've got like a buttery carrot and turnip mash. There's no point wasting them, they're still edible and it's still good food. But wow, yeah, I'm made up with these. What a lovely harvest. And just to show you that we still have some, I've loosened a couple off. So this one, there you go, there's another beautiful carrot. You can join as mates. There's another one. I've loosened these off, so I think one of them I haven't. This one, no, I've loosened that as well. But look at that, that is brilliant. All from this little bucket. And another. Doesn't take much to excite me, does it? What a great life. And another. It's like I'm talking to a kid, I'm sorry. And another. But it's Halloween soon, and when they come round to do the trick or treat, like unfortunately not that many kids come round anymore, but when they do come knocking, like for the trick or treat, I offer them like an apple, an orange and a carrot, and you want to see the faces on them. It's like I just told them they're going to have to go home and do the homework. But then I've got a box of celebrations as well, so very few, well, no one has ever took an orange and an apple off of me, or a carrot. Every one of them goes to the celebrations. I don't know what that was. And I think I snapped a few off, so there's probably carrots in there as well. Some carrots left in the bottom. But for now, as a harvest, I am over the moon with that. Look at that. A wash bowl full of carrots out of a single little 12 litre container filled with nothing but some Scouse Farm compost. And why I'm keeping the carrot tops is there's two reasons really. Because one, these ones I'm keeping because it makes great like fertilizer. So you just cut them up and put it in a bucket or even a watering can, but you just like, I haven't got any buckets to, oh here we go, a mop bucket will do. So a clean mop bucket, just put a bit of water in the bottom of there, leave it all in there, and it'll ferment down and become like a liquid feed. And obviously you want to do it in a smaller container, but depending how much liquid fertilizer you wish to make. But it is brilliant. Carrot tops are brilliant. They're high in nitrogen, and it rots down. All of the nitrogen then leaches into the water, and then you can add a small amount to your watering can. So maybe like a little, that much near the top of it would be the feed, and the rest of it the water, and then you've got a little bit of a boost when you're feeding your plants. And another reason is if you've not got any parsley or any herbs and spices that you like to use in soups or stews, then this is edible. So you can eat this, and it's got like a mild flavor which is akin to like a substitute for parsley. People who don't use or don't have parsley but wish to use parsley will often use carrot tops in their place. I'll just have a little nibble now. And yeah, it's not, doesn't make you want to spit it out. It's not an offensive taste. It's not strong. It's a bit strong if you're not used to herbs and spices. Like kids probably won't like it, but for adults who've got a more developed palate, then a few sprigs of this dropped in a soup or whatever you're making is perfect. So make use of it that way as well. So every part goes to some use, whether it be food or whether you use it for a liquid feed, or in my case most of this will actually just, because of the time of year, this will just go into the compost, which is brilliant. And before I let you go, I'll just take you over and give you another look at the garlic that was recently planted. And I've dressed this bed yesterday with some more Scouse Farm compost, and I just think you'll agree that those garlic that were only planted within the last 3 weeks or so have come on leaps and bounds already, and they'll be ready for harvesting about June, July next year. And this leek is like fattening up by the day. As I'm looking at it, this one here, that's a leek. So I might even pull that around Christmas and have it with a roast dinner around Christmas time, and just leave them other two skinny ones to get fat for spring next year during the hungry gap. Right then, keeping a cat out of my new raised bed area is always a bonus, because you don't want to be picking up cat poop. But that'll do you for the day. So thank you very much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. On the Scouse Farm, we'll see you all again soon.